Hello and welcome to another video by Chadwell Motors. Today we've got for you a BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe. This one's a 2014 reg and this one's an M Sport. It's got an M Sport trim. Let's start by having a look around the body first, and then we'll get into more details of service history and all the rest of the condition of the car. So I'm going to zoom out so we can fit more of the car in as I get close to the car. So unlock the car. Zooming out. She's going to close to the car. She's done a bit of miles. So she's done about 95,000 miles. So most of them are motorway miles, so you will see bits of stone chips here and there, but most of them are just on this side and not anywhere else. They're not too bad, and they, as you can see, I mean that's one of the big ones. But the front bumper does not look too bad. It's got again little bit here. Don't see anything else. Tyre tread, very good, very good. And also you'll notice that these are diamond cut. Sorry, not diamond cut. They're carbon coated. So according to it's got a bit of a touch up over there, but the rest of the alloy does look decent. Now rear as well, rear alloy does look pretty decent, and when you look at the bodywork, moving a bit slow, and then we'll go towards the side of the car so you see any distortion in the light, and then we're going to jump. It's got this nice blue line in the middle, blue reflective strip. I think it's an xDrive, so that means a four-wheel drive or parking sensor in the rear. Another thing I noticed about this car was it's got a auto tailgate, which is pretty cool. And look at that boot size, it's massive. So I should zoom in, see it's a massive boot size. In here it's got because these run flat tires. Got some first aid kit there. You got your wheel locking up, all that stuff in there. Power point there. Close the gate. Just do that. And that closed the. Again on this side, wheel looks pretty decent. Tyre tread's really good. It says Gran Coupe right there, and it does have the tints on it, so it's an M Sport. Now, when you open it, it'll mention it there, BMW Sport. So I'm not sure if it's an M Sport or a Sport, but it's one of the sporty ones. So it's got the red leather stitching everywhere as well. So on the steering wheel, it's got leather handbrake and gear knob, but no stitches on there. But it's got these red pipings as well. Goes to the car. See, this one's. And these all, I do believe they're genuine. So it's got this black over there, black there, and black. So it's got a black and grey touch to it. And we are back on the start. I'm not sure if we had a good look around the bodywork on this side. So we're just having a good look around the bodywork on this side. So it's got a tiny chip there. I'll get that sorted. Yep, so that's the car done from the inside. So what we'll do now is we'll jump in, have a look at the seats and interior. It's a bit dark in the back on this side because of it. Just brighten that up a bit. It's got that. And you got your AC vents, those are not broken because usually when you've got the kids in there. Interior looks in pretty good nick. I'm just going to open the door on that side as well, so we get more light in. See the door, it's decent. No rips on the leathers. Looks all fine. Okay, done. Not sure if I showed the seat. we'll do the passenger side first, and then we'll jump into it. So it's got these lights on it as well, do look pretty cool. So over here, again, as you can see, it's decent. It's got BMW mats as well. Again, those leather seats. The only thing is they're not. So it's got that. It's got so they hug you in. That's auto, but the rest of the thing is all manual, which is good. Less problems. Right. So we get back in the car. We'll start the car up for you. For the clutch, it's a manual car with 6 gears. So the light goes down, then it dips up, or just some fancy thing. Mileage on the clock is 95,299. You do need a rear fog light, which I'll get sorted. So just going to take you for a quick test, quick drive just around there. So bear with me while I put my stuff in just outside. So one's inside, I'll turn lights on. Get this nicely lit. It's got 37, so it does about 43.2 miles to the gallon. Let me zoom in. It does 43.2 miles to the gallon. In here you've got a professional sat nav system with one of the new xDrive systems. So getting navigation, map. It's not really flickering in real life, it's just on the phone. If I go back, go to multimedia, you've got external devices, you've got Bluetooth, aux connections, wireless connections, navigation, telephone, radio. So DAB, you got DAB radio and all that. Vehicle information, all the service history in this car is all online. Vehicle status. Go here, check control. So again, it mentions the rear fog light and the fuel reserve, which I'll fuel up in a second. Service requirements, needs vehicle inspection and brake fluid. I'll get that to have a look at. We start from the beginning, so I'm going to zoom in now a bit more. 2015 it's done 16,788 miles. Then it did 34,509 in 2016. 2017 is 46,809. So you'll notice it's got large increments in the mileage, which is good. Shows you its motorway miles. 2017 again, because it did a bit more miles, so every 6,000-7,000 miles you've got to get service done. Then it's got one at 2021. So I'll say it's got a part service history, but the car's well looked after, and it's got some more invoices inside. I'll be doing a service on the car as well, so the car doesn't need a service yet, but I'll get it done anyways. So over here it's got, zooming out, we've got cup holders in there. There you got your sports buttons. Get some more connectors on this side, and yeah, well, we've got heat seats. So I'm just zooming in for you. Right, now time to see what a clutch feels like. Well, I have driven the car, but it's just to show you what a clutch. Well, if a clutch slipping, you'll see it. So we just open the gates for us. Just got to let that guy go through. Okay, just gonna let that guy go. So I've just managed to drive it a bit, and the car just drives really well. I will be, you can note the miles on the video, and it'll definitely be a bit more, because I'm going to test drive the car after. We'll have to take it to mechanic to get it serviced, see what MOT's like, so I'll get all of those things sorted out. So clutch seems really good. Put my foot down on the clutch, sorry, and the biting point's really good. Do a reverse check, so let it go, and the car's apparently got a hill assist, so see the revs going down. when I take my foot off the clutch here, the revs go up, which means I don't have to balance I don't have to counter match the revs with the clutch. You know, like you got to balance with a biting point and the gas. So yeah, you don't have to do that on this car. Right, we're testing the suspension now. We've got a nice bumpy road ahead of us, and you can see that I'm already starting to move. See the water there as well, so it's not just me. Nice bumpy road, and the suspension are holding well. So now we're gonna move on to the second gear. This isn't a full test drive, but it's only for you to kind of get an idea of what the car's like. So second gear pulls well as well. I've done about only 10 miles an hour on this bumpy road, but car's doing really good. I think you'll have no problems with this car. It's a good car, and honest for that reason matter as well. If you are interested, give us a call. Be happy to answer any of your questions you got, and we'll go for a good test drive up to 70 miles an hour. All these roads are all 70 miles an hour, so any problems, give us a shout. And that's just your fasten seat belt, and the start stops worked as well. So I'll be switching this car off. Thank you very much for watching the video, and see you guys soon.